About 2 years ago, me and my buddy put in for the Cmp 1911 lottery, and about 18,000 people applied, and he was about number 7 or 8,000 something, and I was number 15,120. So just today, in August of 2020, I finally got my Cmp 1911 in. So I just figured I'd do a little unboxing if people are curious what they come with. First, I just wanted to show these are some usgi 1911 mags, still new in the wrapper. That I don't know if Cmp still offers them, but they did at one point. They're not World War II era or anything, but. And this is what they're shipping out with 1911s. I bought these two separate though from the Cmp a couple years ago because I didn't know how long they would have these new ones in the wrapper. So got one open to use with the gun and one still sealed. So let's get to the gun. So as you can see, there's the Civilian Marksmanship Program Certificate of Authenticity. I got a 1911 service grade. There's my serial number, which puts it. It's a Colt frame and Colt slide, which you'll see in a second. And I put the serial number in the Colt's website. And as you can see there, it's made in 1945. It's a 1911 A1. Just covering up my name, information there. They picked my pistol out on August 10th, 2020. Today's the 19th. I was able to pick it up, or I'm sorry, the 29th. I was able to pick it up. Here's the tag that came with the gun. Here's the serial number. The frame is Colt, the slide is Colt, and it's a service grade. Here's the magazine that came with it. It's just like those other two mags, except this one's a little older. The printing is a little different on the bottom of the mag, or stamping, and it has some use on it. Put that to the side. Sorry for the shaky camera, I'm on my cell phone. So here's the 1911 A1 itself. It's a 1945 Colt frame and slide. The frame and slide do not match numbers wise. Took a few pictures of when it was taken apart. Has a number 13 rack number on the bottom of the grip, as you can see right there. And there's the number that is behind the slide there. So it's not matching to the frame, but it's a Colt frame and slide, which I'm happy about that. That's all I could ask for. I'll just show you some markings on it and what else comes in the box, and it's really all you could say about it. Something that'll stay in my collection forever. There's your general acceptance markings there. Proof P. There's that rack number. U.S. property marked, of course. There's a serial number. 1911 A1 U.S. Army. And show you what else it came with in the box. CMP chamber flag as well with it, a lock that nobody will probably ever use, and then a reproduction manual that was issued with 1911s at, I'm not sure exactly what era. Ah, there you go. So this one is a reprint from a magazine from around 1957. One thing you'll notice on a lot of other people's CMP 1911s is they were rebuilds in the late 60s, 70s, or the 80s. And right around here, they'll have A and ND marks for the Army Depot that they were re-arsenaled at, and then the date. This one doesn't have that, but it's definitely been reparked at some point. Like, as you can see, the markings aren't as crisp, and you can barely see the Springfield Armory acceptance mark there. And you can see here, it's like everything still shows very well, but it's not crisp. So this was, and then there, that you can see really good right there. So it's definitely been re-arsenaled at some point, but I guess it was sometime after World War II, before the mid to late 70s when they started marking them. I could be wrong on that, but like I said, it's a piece that'll definitely stay in my collection forever. I was fortunate to get one for the price I got it at. It's a service grade, like I said, and on the secondhand market, on places like Gunbroker, I probably would have had to have paid 3 times what I did through the CMP. So someone like me that doesn't make a ton of money, it's awesome to be able to get something like this and add it to my collection, and I won't be flipping it or anything like that. This will stay in my collection forever. So any questions or anything I might have missed, you can leave a comment below, and I'll be happy to answer it if I know. And hopefully this helped you out if you're thinking about getting a CMP 1911. Right now, like I said, I was in the 15,000 number range. They're in the low 16,000s, and once they get through all 18,000 people, they're going to have another lottery, so people can put in for that. And like I said at the beginning of the video, me and my buddy put in all the way back in 2018, and I just gotten to now. So it's not a fast process, and there's a lot of paperwork to do, especially being in New Jersey. There's even more to do, but now that I actually have it, it's worth it. And I hope I showed enough to satisfy you all out there. And don't worry, it's unloaded. And have a good day.